All right, welcome to another episode of the Digital Marketing Show, the MogulBound Digital Marketing Show. My name is James C. Sutton IV. I will be your host. Give me one moment while I go ahead and share this feed to the platforms I need to share it to. I need about maybe 20 seconds and I will be done. Actually, I'll just show you what I'm doing here. Yeah, you can watch me share my live feed. How fun is that? Oops. All right. Let's put this on. Today, I'm going to be roasting a competitor. It's actually going to be a lot of fun because this competitor is no competition, and it's really quite sad that what they actually just proposed to one of our prospects here. So post this here to MogulBound. One more second. I promise you we're almost done, and I will start. I cannot wait to do this. It's going to be fun. You're going to get the uncut version. Where's Krenz Marketing? And by the way, Krenz Marketing is our company for digital marketing, for best-in-class web design, social media marketing, and SEO, branding, system automations. Just want to say thank you so much to all the support that we've gotten. We just hit 10K on our Krenz Marketing Instagram page, as well as I'm just about to reach 12K on my MogulBound. So thank you so much for all your love and support. So let's go ahead with no further delays. We are up against this company and a few others, but we got shared a proposal, and I was able to see one of my competitors and give my prospects, a little bit of our advice. Now, look, this video is not to slam another competitor or to talk down upon anybody. This video truly is to help you to understand what to look for when you're trying to have a website developed. Again, I want to arm you with the tools to do your own research in a digital mind frame so that you can see who's true and who's really not giving you the true honest opinion or facts of what they can provide to you and what the cost should be. So without giving too much information away, we are... let's just pop right into Taproot. Taproot Web and Media. So this is a company, taprootdenver.com. They say web and media services. But truthfully, I'm not sure that they have too much experience doing any of it. And the reason why is because I looked through their company, looked through the website, and I analyzed what they are and who they're about. First of all, it's a one-page design. So as you see, I scroll down here. The entire website is on one page. And that's not a bad thing, but when you're dealing with a digital marketing company, somebody that's going to be making you a website, I think they should have more than one pages to show you. And if they don't, they better have an incredible one-page design that just blows you away. Personally, I'm not blown away by this in the slightest. And I hit develop materials on the wrong tab. Here we go. So just to show you, first off, I want to look at the mobile, because that's where most of the traffic is going to be hitting anyway. So they land on this Taproot Web and Media. They have a menu option, but their menu again doesn't go anywhere. You just press a button and it snaps. It doesn't even scroll. So subconsciously, you just got snapped to web design, and there's no call to action here. There's nothing even to click. So I'm not sure how the users would feel about that. Probably not so good. Snap to the portfolio, filter by. Okay, graphic. Okay, so they've done 2 logos, or at least 2 that they want to show to people. Video, looks like they do video production as well. Okay, so they have 4 videos. And web, this is really where I want to focus. I'm going to get out of the mobile view really quick just so that we can really focus on what's going on here. Here's their web portfolio. I'm just going to say straight up, this looks like crap. Anybody that wants to represent their web portfolio with a purple background and giant squares, this is a big red flag, guys. Right off the bat. So I'm going to go to one of their websites. Their first website is really not impressive at all. I don't even know what this company does. Homepage. I'm squinting my eyes. I'm straining. I can't really read this stuff. Okay, so they have pages. Let's take a look at an intro page, our story. I'm lost for words, guys. This is not that great at all. So, I mean, really, when you're looking at web design portfolio, you want to be looking for, like, their portfolio work, because this is what your website's going to look like. These are the features you're going to have. This is the functionality you're going to have on your website when you hire a company after you look at their portfolio. It's not all of a sudden like, oh, they can do all these new designs and new vibes and features and functions just because you asked for them. You get what you pay for, and honestly, this we'll go to the next website. I'm sorry, it's the same company. So they're using the same company as their first two items in their portfolio. Get started. At least there's a clear-cut call to action in this one. I'm waiting for it to load. It's taking quite a while. Create a new account. Why? What is this? Why do I want to create a new account? This does not sell whatever they're doing or really educate at all. Third portfolio item. These are, in my opinion, so far, I've seen a lot of D, C-, and D creations. Colorado Parks and Wildlife. That's kind of cool. Whatever this is. So they did a cool partner overview. Is this mobile responsive? Nope. The website's not mobile friendly. All right, I'll just stop there. Thanks. Good job. Thanks for making a website for a Parks and Rec that nobody on their mobile device is going to use. I really appreciate that. You know what? I have landed on their first halfway decent website. So I'd grade this at like a C. C, 72%. Not even that. I give them 68%, 65%. This is crap. They're really light colors. I'm straining my eyes to read this stuff. Early Childhood Colorado Partnership. Work together to ensure Colorado children are valued, healthy, and thriving. All right, so it's for children. It's work for children. This should be oriented towards the parents and adults because the children aren't going to be reading this. These light colors are obviously attracting more towards women, which is fine. Mothers are going to be all about this, but these are not elements to attract. These are not feminine elements at all. These are basic square and hard lines, hard edges lines. So the only thing they did was colors. They didn't really orient this whole thing to their demographic, if you ask me. And again, I'm squinting my eyes. I'm having to strain my eyes and move all the way forward so that I can start reading some of this stuff. I do not have bad eyesight. Let me just clear the air. My eyes are working. Should be really easy to read. And Copperleaf. So a contracting website. Okay. Here, you want to see a direct resemblance on why I'm saying this stuff is so bad? Contractors. What services do they provide? What are you selling? You're not selling anything? There's no clear call to action here. The only call to action is at the bottom of the website. Start here. Okay. You want me to start by contacting you. That doesn't do anything for the user. Who are you? Oh, great. One image and 2 quotes. Projects. This is such bare bones stuff, guys. This is even a bad functioning image gallery. So what would I have done? Let's just look at corporate website really quick for contracting, right? We did one for doors and windows in Florida. And you can see it's a lot different of an experience. Oh, products. Oh, they do windows. Oh, look at all these window services they do. Oh, wow, even more window services. Wow, look at all these door services. And guess what, guys? Check this out. This is called the rabbit hole effect. 1, 2, 3. 1, landing at the home page. Congratulations. 2, no matter where I click, I'm going to get to a second stage page. And you know what a second stage page is? A service page. So I could click any one of those things on the home page, or I could click any one of these product pages or service pages, and I'm going to get to a stage 2 page, right? 1, 2, 3. Stage 2, let me learn about the company or the services to entice me to say, yeah, that's what I was looking for. Let me go ahead and get in contact with them. Stage 2, doors. Oh, look at this. Doors, doors, doors. If I want to go to a stage 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, until I get to 3, no problem. I can click interior doors, exterior doors, door inserts. When I get to these, there's even more options, right? And this is now stage 2.2. And now look at all these other stages inside, getting more and more and more information, keeping them in stage 2 until at any point the user is ready to say, this is the company for me. I want to get in contact with them. There's a request a quote at every single page. And on top of that, on the mobile device, there's a clear-cut call to action at the top of the website on every single page that you go to, so you can do one-click call or a one-click request a quote and get in contact with anybody you want. This is actually my investor calling. I'm going to answer him a lot. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much for calling. I'm doing a Facebook Live right now. Can I give you a call back in a few minutes? I'll call you within 10 to 20 minutes, and then we can go from there. All right, bye. Love you, Daniel. Bye. Okay. So there's a clear-cut call to action on every single page, which means step 1, I landed at the home page. Step 2, I can go anywhere I want as the user. Step 3, you know what step 3 is? Calling. One-click call or one-click request. Maybe people don't want to call. No problem. Give people the option. Options. People want to connect with you in the way that they want to connect with you, not the way that you want them to connect with you. And that's really a giant misconception in all of this. So it always needs to be addressed, okay? Always. So obviously stage 3, we get to request a quote. There's 3 steps in the request a quote. What do you know? 3-step process. It's clear cut. It's a scientific method. It gets the job done. So enough harping, but this is why I'm so harsh on websites that I see that are so under par. Getting back to that website. Here it was. You can see the difference in the experience now. Like you see what I'm talking about. There's no 1, 2, 3. There's no guiding the user through this process. It's even kind of confusing how to get in touch unless you press the absolute bottom call to action. And then you get this form. One form, basic form. Everybody's seen it before. Nothing special. This is the worst kind of form that you can have for somebody to get in touch with you, because this is a giant no, I don't want to do this. Subconsciously, people don't like these kind of forms. Anyway. Woo! So, all in all, what I want to... Look, I was in your position, okay? Before I got started at web design, before I was an owner of a digital marketing company, I had no experience and no knowledge in a professional realm getting into this industry. I got taken advantage of over 10 people. It cost me $15,000 in a year and a half of my life, and I had absolutely nothing at the end of that experience that I was proud of and confident enough to show anybody and say, check out what I've been working on. All right? I've been screwed over. I've been around every little tiny thing about this web design world and dealing with other people, contractors, in country, out of country, professionals, freelancers. Firms. I've worked with firms that didn't do a good job. Nothing was good. Nothing was good. In the end result, I literally put my head to the books, taught myself the knowledge, started working on my own website, finished my website, and I had a list of people asking me for help and referrals because of the quality of my work, right? Look for the quality. If you can't find quality, if you can't find results of a proven, and I don't mean 1, I mean 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 references of credible things to look at, you're not going to be happy. No matter how much money you spend, little or big, you're not going to be happy if you do not see a quality resume with verifiable references. Verify the references. So many companies out there lie about their entire portfolio. At least these guys are honest about their portfolio, right? Because truthfully, there's no way I'd put these up here as my portfolio. If I wouldn't do that. I'd put something else. So they're actually telling the truth here. So, enough harping on that. Let's just get back to verify the references, all right? What do I mean by verifying references? Let me show you my web design page, okay? Here's references and my little splash of productions, okay? Jet Set Magazine, ever heard of them? One of our clients. We're actively developing stuff. We actually just rebuilt their entire marketplace. We're doing the last fixes. We should be launching tomorrow, the next day, any day now. That's just the next launch of the stuff we've done for them. Coach DP3, I'm not just talking about references. You can view the website by clicking that. You can even read our case study of the exact problems and the dynamic of what we had to bring to the table to succeed with each one of these references. If you call these people, you ask them about James, Krenz Marketing, or anybody else that worked involved, they'll tell you the experience was great. We had a wonderful time. If you can't verify references, they mean nothing, all right? If they don't have any nice references, run. Just run. Just run. Click on them all, view them all, make sure they're live and working. Really simple stuff, but people don't take the time to realize this. Here's a really, really big tip. When you're looking at a portfolio on your computer, right? For instance, let's just click here. When you're looking at a referenced website, do not look at the desktop version and think that it's a good website. 80% of all traffic is on a mobile device across the entire globe. These are coming from Google statistics. These are not my statistics, and really it's like 85 to 90%. I'm being conservative. 80%. So if you get 100 views to your website and it's not mobile responsive, or it does not load and work well, it's responsive but it doesn't work well on a mobile site, 80 out of 100 people are going to leave your website quicker than you can imagine. Less than 1 second, they're gone. So what's my tip? What's my trick for you guys? One button, F12. If you're on a PC, if you're on Google Chrome, get on Google Chrome, get on a PC, hit F12. If you're not, go to Google and type Developer Tools Hotkey for, and then fill in the blank with what browser you're using. For Firefox, for Internet Explorer, for Safari, for Macintosh. Type that into Google, find the code, press F12. You see this drop down right here, responsive. Make sure that's checked. And you can click the top phones in existence right now. I use iPhone 6, right? iPhone 6, great. iPhone 6 isn't this long, so you would want to imagine that it cuts off right about here, which is accurate. You go on this site on your iPhone 6, cuts off right here. You can see what it looks like on a mobile device. For that matter, you can see what it looks like on all kinds of devices. And this is about 95% accurate using your web browser. To be 100% accurate, pick up your phone and look at those things on your phone. See if you like using them. If you're not having a fun experience, back out, find a different developer. It's that simple. If you're not having a great, pleasant experience on every portfolio option that they provide to you of reference of work, they're not the company for you. It's that simple. Anyway, with all that said, I hope that I've been at least a little bit of some good advice to you, some good tips and tricks on how you can better yourself to picking the right company out there. Whenever it is, it's time for you to get development work of any sort. You can apply these tactics to all digital marketing services and products. So if you haven't checked me out already, check me out at MogulBound, Instagram.com/MogulBound. Follow me, like, subscribe. I post some amazing motivational entrepreneurial stuff, and keep up to date with me by going to MogulBound.com. I post all of these live feeds for you guys right here in my news feed. Actually, this is interesting. And also, of course, if you haven't gone to Krenz.com, please make yourself over to Krenz.com. Check out our amazing web design, SEO, and social media marketing services. They all come with guarantees in writing. And of course, we have a beautiful portfolio with references of work. So without further ado, thank you so much for your time. And if you're looking to get in contact with me, go ahead and send me a personal message or get in contact with me through krenzmarketing.com. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day.